Welcome back to another soccer betting news video. It's myself, Joshua Gaillard, and my colleague, Bryan Naicker. It's as if the Premier League has disappeared. I mean, all the excitement surrounding AFCON, and I've forgotten that there's such big fixtures this weekend. Saturday, first, the big one, Manchester City versus Chelsea. Riyad Mahrez is in the AFCON at the moment, and there's some gaps as well in Chelsea's squad. But regardless, a big match. How are you feeling about it?
I'm really excited. I think Chelsea is one of the teams who can beat Man City. They've shown it last season. They've even shown it in the Champions League final. So when the cards are down and City has got so much quality, Tuchel has come up with a plan. So I think he could come up with a plan and take this one.
Okay, so you sounding like you're in the dark blue corner at the moment. They're playing at the Etihad. It's a difficult fixture. But if Chelsea want to still have a go at the title, this is the one to do it. Next up, the big one on Sunday. For me, it's the bigger fixture of the weekend. Arsenal versus Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Same with us. Thomas Partey was a big miss in the Carabao Cup. You could tell in the field. Arsenal were missing the play in the middle of the park. Who do you see taking this one?
I think it's going to be a really tight game because Conte, he likes to set up defensively and he likes to pack that shape that he's used to. But I think Heung-min Son is out for this game. He's out for there's a midweek game where Chelsea play Tottenham. So I think some of their legs will be gone from there, and maybe you guys could capitalize. Especially Kane hasn't hit the ground running, I think. Without Son, I don't see him scoring against that backline and Ramsdale. How do you see it going?
Look, I always get nervous facing Tottenham. We normally beat them, but the thing of losing to them would just, eat on the inside. But I do see that Arsenal are struggling at the moment for players in the middle of the park, like I mentioned. Granit Xhaka is back. Gabriel will be back after suspension when they play the midweek fixture. I do think Arsenal can take something out of it. They can go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and pick up a victory. But I feel like this is going to be a draw. It's always an exciting fixture, and I'm big on Arsenal taking the victory, but it's going to be a tough one. Defensively, Conte, like you're saying, he's going to try and stop it and play on the counter more often than not. But without Son, it might be a bit more of a stalemate, and I think that we'll end the proceedings on a tie. But going back to the AFCON, it's been a match day one. It's just about wrapped up. The bigger teams haven't been the best that we did expect them to be playing. Mohamed Salah has slacked a little bit, in my opinion. We didn't get the feed that he needed from his players. Who are you seeing taking this AFCON so far?
I'm still sticking with Egypt and with Salah. I think I expected this. Most teams know he's one of the best players in the world, so they're going to try and double mark him out of the game. So the other players need to pick up their hands, and I haven't seen enough. And I don't like Salah in that false nine role for Egypt. I think Sheriff should come back, the big strong number 9, and he could play. Salah could play off him. But it's only one game that's been played so far. I think we're getting a better idea of how things are going. But at the same time, I think the third best finisher also goes through. So it'll only come down to it in the knockout stages. Who you fancy so far?
Look, my team that I'm backing, Ivory Coast, hasn't played as yet. But I think they can put in a good performance when they do. But the team that has impressed me the most, Nigeria. They came out, they played very well. Their pressing looked good. They looked a lot more like a team than most of the teams that came out thus far. So they've been the big one for me. I know Victor, is it Osimhen? He hasn't made the squad, but there have been some guys that have filled in and have done well. One of the young players that stood out for me was Simon, played well down that left flank, took on the players, made the game exciting, but I think Nigeria has impressed me so far. Ivory Coast yet to play, that's my team that I'm backing. I think Egypt can still pull something. They have the pedigree, they have players that can come together as a team. I think maybe the nerves in the first round might have gotten to them with a big fixture. But let us know in the comments what you guys think about the AFCON after match day one. Also the big fixtures, Manchester City versus Chelsea, Tottenham versus Arsenal. Who do you think is going to take it? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, Brian.
Cheers, enjoy the football.
For more soccer betting tips and previews, get the latest copy of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch or news agent.